Hey, how you guys doing? I'm Alex. So as you guys can see, I wanted to make an apology to the World of Tanks Community League. Um, and it's not because anybody made me or anything like that. I'm going to say that somebody actually commented, and I'm not going to bring up any names or specifics of anything, but I'll just say that the proof is right there. I also found some screenshots that I have that are old that actually do show that the only thing that was ever changed was the maps, and that was before the competition ever started. And they did rearrange it 3 days before the tournament started. They basically just changed the order. It was like it was going to be like a big map, then a small one, and they decided to go small and big with all of them. And so there was that minor change before the tournament, but that's it. Now, I wanted to go ahead and say that, I'm apologizing for this because I was always taught that if you're wrong, that you should admit it. Now, to admit it to the entire community and my subs may cost me some subscribers. It may even cost me, playing in the WCL. I mean, I'm just going to go ahead and say that I wouldn't see that any of them would even want me to play in it. But I do believe that I have a really good excuse. I mean, it's not like the best excuse. There really is no excuse for hurting another person or for saying things that aren't true. And I'm going to go ahead and say that it's not that they're not true. It's that they're based with, I'm going to say, rumors that I've heard, and there's a lot of suspicion and paranoia there. And I'm going to go ahead and say that I have gallstones, and I don't know if you guys know what those are, but if you want to look them up, you can. And basically, what it is, I have stones in my gallbladder, and if I eat too much fat in my diet, or if I eat anything, even treated water, we're talking like water that has any kind of chlorine or has been treated with any kind of substances other than a filter, can actually cause me to get these horrible jabbing, like spear like pains, and sometimes they can last up to 8 hours, and they've been getting steadily worse. Now, a month ago, when I was in the WCL, I had just got diagnosed with them, and it started to affect my relationship with friends and people that I played with. And it recently, just in the last weeks, I've been getting about 4 hours of sleep. I might be in bed for 12, but I'm actually only getting 4 hours of sleep. It's been really, really difficult on me. And I'm gonna say that with lack of sleep, it impairs your judgment and it affects your mental health. And I basically, I'll say I got into a confrontation with another clan on a site, and it just made me so angry, and I started feeling like the entire WCL was a scam and some kind of a sham. And I felt like the Gold League, we should have never played them. And does this sound like any kind of rational thinking to you? I'm gonna go ahead and say that I'm not like that. I'm usually pretty cool and I'm pretty relaxed, but um, lately and in the last 2 months, I've actually been getting like rants. I mean, literally like going on a place where I just can't calm down, and I end up saying things that I end up regretting and then don't know why later. Now, I actually talked to some admins and let them know that I was wrong about this, and I'm truly sorry for that. And if there's anything I can do to make it up to you guys, let me know. And not only you guys, but my subscribers, because without you guys, I wouldn't even upload. Well, I mean, I would still share, but I mean, there wouldn't be a point if you guys weren't watching. I've had a really good following building up with my World of Tanks, and I wanted to let you guys know that I'm a human being and that I can only do so much, and this stuff's really gotten to me. I'm gonna go ahead and say that you guys, if you don't know it, I'm disabled, and if I'm not getting sleep, it really does make things even worse. And I'll just tell you this: although I don't have to work, I'm gonna say that I pay every day for it. Mentally, I do. I pay every day for it, and if you guys watch my videos, you guys will probably see that a lot of stuff I say sometimes is kind of sporadic and out there and can be even mixed up. What's actually happening as well is I'm starting to lose my memory. Because I'm not sleeping, I'm not really remembering things. Like, I can't remember what I said in the beginning of this video at all. And it's affecting my short term. So they have me on some pretty hardcore medications as well, which is part of that. Which is, one of them is like an antacid, and the other one is an anti-cholesterol, which basically means I'm not getting as much fat in my body, which affects my brain. It's a really hard transition, and also I've had to change my diet, and it's made me very angry, seriously. but to lash out at the community is there's something wrong with that. And as somebody told me, they said to see it is enough. I mean, really, to realize that I've gone down this path and I've made a video saying horrible things about people that I barely even know. We could go through and I could go and say I regret everything and I wish I could change it, which I do, but I'm going to go ahead and say that I know that regret is pretty much it's the gateway to self-hate. So I can't have any regrets. All I can do is try and make it better. And that is basically, I think I should take a break from YouTube. I also think I shouldn't play World of Tanks that much. And maybe even limit how much I'm even playing. I'm actually thinking about doing about a week off. I really do enjoy uploading videos and playing with my friends, but I think that the lack of sleep has just impaired my judgment to the point where if you listen to the video, I'm just basically going off about stuff that there's absolutely no proof about. And I watched the video afterwards after I realized that I've become so prideful. And if you guys want to know what pride means, you can look it up on the web, but it gives you two different things. But pride is not good. Pride is what I think other people think of me. And that's being affected. And it's not because people are affecting me, it's because I'm not sleeping well, so it's impairing my judgment. I might as well be intoxicated or something because I'm not making good decisions, and I can see that now. But the problem is I've left people in the wake of that, and I've hurt those people. So that's why I'm actually making this apology to the World of Tanks community and the people that have commented on my channel to say a bunch of mean comments. I'm not going to say that I didn't deserve it. The stuff I was saying is ridiculous, and a lot of the stuff you guys are saying is true. And I can own that. I'm not even mad about the loss or anything. What triggered it was, like I said, getting into a conflict with another clan that has been trying to hold over a decision that I made during the tournament over my head ever since we did it. And it's a little late now to go back on the clock. I kind of wish I could, but like I said, it's done. There's nothing that can really be done about it now. I also have a whole bunch of new clan members, but I think they'll understand me wanting to take a break and just take a big step back from this and kind of well, to be honest, I'm waiting for surgery. I have an appointment this month, which hopefully they'll maybe do something about this because it's become so annoying that the only thing I've had to keep me preoccupied from just going crazy is playing World of Tanks, uploading, and having family time watching shows. But I'm really not doing very well. I'm very sick. Allergies. I'm not actually looking for sympathy from you guys. I'm actually trying to make an apology, and I'm not trying to make excuses. I'm trying to say that I know that I hurt people, and I can see that now. The only thing that I said that was actually came to some kind of a truth is basically that almost all, and I can't say all of them, have been or are affiliated, and that they have not made any secret of it, that they were in clans. And part of the requirements is to either you can't be in the clan or you can't be affiliated with it, meaning that there's nobody to run the competition. Like, there's nobody from Wargaming that's going to do it. So these people volunteer, and they might get a premium tank out of it, or they might get something. The prize money that I actually got, or that our clan got, is more than the entire staff got if you were to add it up. And that's kind of messed up, I think. I think they should probably get a little bit more for that. But anyway, I don't want to keep dragging this on and make it another rant, but at least it's a positive rant that moves my channel and my spirit towards a better direction. And like I said, if you guys are resentful at me or you have a problem, put it in the description. I try not to delete comments, but if somebody makes 5 comments, YouTube will automatically take that comment and throw it into a pile that I have to go through. And the thing is, it doesn't tell me. It just thinks this is a bunch of spam. So if you do comment, try and put it all in one thing. But anyway, I'd say I hope you guys enjoyed this, but And I definitely want you guys to comment and let me know what you guys think of this. I've always been the kind of person, like I said, that when I admit I'm wrong, I will own that, and that is part of who I am. Without that, there's no honor. And to realize that you make a mistake and to try and make that right is the only thing that you can do. So, anyway, comment in the description and have a good one. Later.